Hi, Matt Molinari here. Thanks again for finding my blog. Was talking to a friend a couple days ago about the company he works for. It's a pharmaceutical company down here in Reno, and he was saying one of the bigger issues that the company has is the way they ship a lot of their items. It has to be in styrofoam packing in order for it to not get damaged during shipping. And the company's kind of in the last couple of years been trying to figure out how to find another type of packaging, and they haven't been able to do that in a cost-effective way. So what they're really looking at is how to keep the people that they're shipping goods to with this styrofoam packing from just simply throwing that styrofoam right into the landfill, because the company is kind of concerned about the amount of styrofoam and how long it takes to decompose when you just throw it directly into the landfill. So what they came up with was actually cheaper than trying to change packages, was still use the styrofoam packing, but pay for return shipping on the packaging for the company, so they can send it not back to the originating company, but bring it to a FedEx, or have the FedEx guy pick it up when he makes his daily run to that location, and he can actually then take the styrofoam to a recycling plant that's located just outside of Reno. So that's what they started doing. They started paying for shipping, basically, for all these empty packages to go back to a recycling plant, so they don't end up in the landfill. And I just thought it was a really interesting example of how one local company is trying to create some sort of sustainability in their supply chain. And I think it's maybe in the last 10 years it's been a growing trend that we're kind of reading more and more about, companies trying to build that sustainability, not just in terms of financial success, but in terms of that green success that everyone's talking about. So I think one of the major factors that a lot of people are starting to do is looking at the life cycle of their product, and all the inputs that are going into it and the outputs that come not just from the leftover byproducts of making the product, but actually the fuel it uses to ship, and the packaging it takes to get your product from your plant to the customer, and just how much waste you actually have along the way. So that's one thing that I've really started to kind of pay attention to more, and there's quite a few good blogs out there, and I'll post some of those on my blog, so you can kind of start following them. But I just thought that story kind of rung a bell with me, and I thought I would share it with you guys. Thanks a lot.